Hi everyone, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer, and today I'm here with a first look at some really cool cases from ESR for the iPhone 16 Pro. So first off, we've got their super cool Cyber Tough case. So this one is really a tough case, really nice. So you've got hard textured polycarbonate on the back here, and then you've got a removable lining made of a soft rubber material. This case is rated for a 23-foot drop. It's also rated 7x mil-spec. And then you have nice features like port protection on here. Nice little mesh here over your speaker and microphone areas, as well as a flap to protect your USB-C port. You've got texture on the sides. Got a cutout here for your camera control. And then this is going to feature ESR's stash stand. So you got a convenient stand here. And of course the case is MagSafe, so really cool case. And then if you're looking for something a little slimmer, not quite as protective, then there's a lot to love about the classic hybrid with stash stand. Slim and lightweight, translucent back, and yes, the stash stand. This one is 3x military grade. And then you've also got this lovely soft silicone case. This is their Cloud Soft case with stash stand. Comes in a variety of colors. Features the stash stand, MagSafe, 3x military grade, soft lining. And then finally, if you like power banks, you're going to love the new MagSlim Kickstand power bank. This one is Qi 2 rather than just a regular Qi power bank. So it charges at 15 watts. Comes with a super convenient ESR kickstand, and it is extremely slim. Lots to love here. Let's take a closer look. So looking first at ESR's super cool Cyber Tough case. This is a really nice case from ESR. Seems extremely well made. Again, you've got that 23 feet of drop protection, rated 7x military grade. So this one has a rubber lining on here that peels away. You can completely remove the lining if you want to. And then the exterior is a hard polycarbonate shell. This feels very much like an OtterBox case, kind of like an OtterBox Defender commuter kind of thing. Seems really nice. You've got a mesh over your port openings here, mesh over your speaker and microphone, and then you have a cover over your port opening for your USB-C. And then this is lined in this soft pour-on, one of those high-tech materials. Seems like it should be just a great case. So you're going to have extra protection here in the corners. And this material seems like it should hold up really well against scratches. Overall, just a really nice case. So I have a dummy iPhone 16 Pro here that I can check this out on. Obviously, I don't have the real 16 Pro yet. That's coming on Friday. But you can just push this one on, and it will give you some sense of what this is actually going to be like. So you can see we've got a good amount of lip here around the screen. Obviously, you're going to have a little bit less lip if you put a screen protector on here. Everything looks great. So you can pull away a bit in some areas because this is a softer rubber, particularly in the area around your camera control. But I think that this really needs to be a very thin rubber here. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to access the camera control properly. So don't really think you can hold that against ESR. Overall, this seems like it's going to fit well. And again, you have this cover here for your USB-C. Everything looks nicely positioned and nicely sized as far as I can tell on this dummy. Got a nice amount of grip here going up the sides, little grip lines there. Buttons, I mean, I can click them, but you can't really tell much about buttons when you are looking at a dummy, so it's kind of pointless. Love those protective corners. And then again, here's your cutout here. Wish this was covered, but there's very few third-party cases out there right now that have a cover for this new camera control, and I think you're going to have this be out for a while before you really get a sense of how to use it. So I think that a cutout makes sense at this point. And then looking at the back of the case, you've got tough textured polycarbonate on here. Seems like it should hold up very well against scratches. I don't think it's going to show much in the way of fingerprints. Everything just seems really tough about this case. Obviously, you're going to have plenty of protection here for your rear camera, and you've got that cool stash stand here that folds out into a nice little stand, folds out as far as a 90-degree angle here, and also can act as kind of a little ring stand holder thing as well. So the advantage that this kind of thing is going to have over a ring stand is that if you're using a ring stand, you also can't be using other MagSafe accessories at the same time. So here you can be charging it, for example, and be having it in a stand. So that's nice. And obviously we've got really strong magnets on here. ESR is famous for their magnets. I love the magnets on ESR's cases. So when you put something like this lovely new MagSlim Qi 2 power bank on here, you've got a super, super strong connection. I mean, it's almost kind of hard to pull this away, so that is excellent. So you can be charging your phone at the same time as being able to use this stand. And of course, if you're using your MagSlim power bank, you can also have this sort of a stand as well. So you've got tons of stand options here if you're using both your MagSlim power bank and your cases that have your stash stand. So really cool options there. Obviously, you can't tell how the MagSlim power bank is going to charge anything when it's on a dummy phone, but as you can see, you've got a really nice profile here. I think everything looks great. So just such a nice case here from ESR. So removing this one, you just push off the two right-hand corners and then pull out your phone. Not difficult to get off, and I think overall just a really nice case. Looking at the Cyber Tough case here in the iPhone 16 Pro Max version. So ESR was supposed to send this to me in the iPhone 16 Pro size, and I got the Pro Max instead. But I'm just going to show you the color and just give you a sense of this case in its larger size. Again, just a beautiful case. You've got that great stash stand. You've got a fantastic color on here, you've got great grip, and you've got that military standard drop protection, 23-foot drop, 7x military grade. So there's just a lot to love here with the CyberTough. So taking a closer look at the MagSlim Kickstand Power Bank by ESR, this is quite a nice product. It's going to give about an 80% charge to a 15 Pro. It's a 5,000 milliamp hour capacity, and compared to ESR's previous kickstand power bank in 5,000 milliamp hours, you can see that this one is noticeably thinner, although it is a little bit longer. So this has a very nice kickstand, very convenient. You've also got really strong magnets on here. This is going to charge via USB-C, and it also has USB-C out as well, so you can charge stuff with wired charging as well as wireless charging. The wireless charging on here is Qi 2, which is 15 watts, as opposed to regular Qi charging, which is going to be 7.5 watts. So in theory, this should charge faster, although in my experience, this seems to charge about the same speed as regular Qi wireless chargers. But it's still a really nice little power bank. And one thing which is kind of cool about it is that it does charge a cooler. So it's still going to charge hot. All MagSafe power banks that I've ever encountered are going to charge pretty hot, but this one charges a little bit less hot. Plus, you've got really nice magnets on here and an overall really cool look. So it's a great color match here with the titanium iPhone 15 Pro. And everything looks really nice there. And of course, you do have that nice kickstand. And then you're also obviously going to be able to use this with a case. So this is ESR's Cloud Soft case on my 15 Pro. So really nice look here with both your titanium as well as the black. And the magnets here are just extremely strong. Everything works great here. So if you are in the market for a power bank for your new iPhone, you definitely might want to check out one of these MagSlim power banks. They're slimmer, they charge just a little bit cooler, and they look really great. Plus, love that kickstand. Moving on to the ESR Classic Hybrid Case with Stash Stand. This one is very lightweight. It's the lightest weight of the cases that we're looking at today. At least that's what it seems like. So this one has a translucent back. It's MagSafe. You've got that cool stash stand. This is going to offer 3x military standard drop protection. Got those strong magnets, as you'd expect from an ESR case. We've got a cutout here for the camera control button. And overall, I think everything looks great. So checking this one out on the dummy 16 Pro. It's very easy to get on. We've got a decent fit on here. I mean, there is some give in some places, particularly, again, over that camera control area, but this is really forgivable because it has to be very thin here, I think, in order to be able to operate your camera control button. So other than that, you got a good amount of lip around the screen. And then going down here to our port openings, nicely positioned and nicely sized. So you've got these air guard corners on here. That's going to give you extra drop protection. Again, this case is 3x military grade. And then going up the sides, so these are TPU. You get a little bit of grip on here, but not a whole lot. This is the slipperiest of the cases that I'm looking at today. It's not terribly slippery, but it's not terribly grippy either. So these sides are made of a TPU material. And then going up here to the buttons, so again, you can't really tell much about the buttons in terms of functionality. In terms of their structure, they have that slit button design, which does tend to let in dirt or dust, but usually makes nice responsive buttons. And we do have a covered action button here, which is great. And then looking at the view from the top, should have a good amount of protection for the screen. Going over to the other side, here's our side button, and then the cutout here for the camera control. And then going down here to the bottom, you can see we do have a little spot here for a lanyard. And then looking at the back of the case, this translucent material is going to do a great job in showing off your beautiful new iPhone. This is one of several color options available. There's one which is going to be pure clear on the back, as well as this rather nice translucent black. There's also a frosted pink and a frosted black version available, if I remember correctly. So you got a lot of options there. So I think this material is going to scratch relatively easily, but regular everyday fingerprints aren't going to show up as much on this type of a matte translucent back, but I do think that greasy smears will show up more easily. So I think everything looks good. You got plenty of protection here for your rear camera, and of course you do have that fun stash stand. So you can put this at a variety of different angles. And then this is also going to help you hold on to your phone. So that's good. And then, of course, you're going to be able to use this with a variety of MagSafe accessories, such as this lovely MagSlim power bank. That's going to look great. Nice strong magnets on here. Overall, really great product here from ESR. Removing this case is very easy. Just start in the top right-hand corner, press that off. Bottom right-hand corner, press that off, and then pull out your phone. Moving on to the lovely Cloud Soft cases with stash stand. I've got two colors here to share with you. I've got the beautiful pink as well as the black. So these cases are going to offer that same 3x military grade protection that you get with the hybrid case we just looked at. So lovely soft feel underneath the fingertips, beautiful silicone, and then the interior is lined with a soft microfiber. These cases are a little bit different because for your camera control, you just have a complete cutout here. So that's a choice. Maybe it's going to make the camera control button easier to access. I don't think I'll really know until I have my actual 16 Pro in my hand on Friday, so obviously I will let you guys know. I think everything seems nicely made with this. Loving the fact that you get significant drop protection from a case like this. So super easy to get on. And you got a good amount of lip around the screen. I think your fit is good overall. And you're certainly not going to have any issues in accessing your camera control button. We got a spot for a lanyard over here. Covered buttons. So these are not slit button design, so that's nice. And then I think that our port openings here look good. And then looking at the back of the case, lovely look and feel on here, beautiful velvety feel of the silicone. This material has a great grip, however, it is going to show fingerprints relatively easily if they are greasy fingerprints. And the other downside of this type of material is that it attracts lint and pet hair and all that. But besides that, silicone is a great material, and of course this is going to give you that 3x military drop test protection, so that's wonderful. And as far as our stash stand is concerned, that works great. Nice stand functionality. And of course you're also going to be able to use this with MagSafe accessories, such as this MagSlim power bank that we've been talking about. That works great. So really nice combo. Lots to love here from ESR. This is not going to be hard to remove. And then looking at the version in pink. Nice easy case to get on and off. Everything looks nice. And then checking this one out, I think the pink looks nice with this titanium MagSlim power bank. Very attractive. The titanium matches the stash stand on here. So, really cool look. Lots of functionality. Lots to love here from ESR. Again, this has been a first look at a variety of products from ESR for the iPhone 16 Pro. The ESR Classic Hybrid Case with Stash Stand is going to be priced at $19.99 currently on Amazon, and it comes in the clear black version we saw in this review, as well as clear, frosted black, frosted pink, and clear gray. The ESR Cloud Soft Case with Stash Stand is priced at $26.99, and it comes in the beautiful pink and black versions that we saw in this review, as well as light tan and green. The ESR Cyber Tough Case with Stash Stand is priced at $26.99 on Amazon right now, and it comes in the black and blue versions that we saw in this review, as well as green, gray, and gold. And finally, if you're interested in the Qi 2 MagSlim Kickstand Power Bank that we saw in this review, it's currently on Amazon for $39.99. I'm only seeing it in black there, but it's going to be available in a number of colors, the black and beautiful titanium shown in this review, as well as a purple, a blue, and a lovely variegated purple and blue version. Many thanks to the kind folks at ESR for sending me out these samples to review. If you have any questions about any of these products, please feel free to put them in the comment section below, as well as letting me know what you think about them. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do consider doing so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Again, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.